Hello and welcome to Cloddymoss. This weekend we're in Cloddymoss Forest. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
Cloddymoss. One night, the sun's out, but it is amazingly windy. And I'm hoping that you'll see this. I'm going to have a look at the tops of the trees. Well, the trees might not be moving, but the clouds certainly are, and there go the trees. I wonder when the last time there was any maintenance done here. Well, as it's still the Forestry Commission here, I suspect it's a while ago. The word land now appears in there. But it's a lovely little car park. And it's as level as we get. And there's the road in. And with the wind there's all sorts of twigs and branches and whatever scattered across the road as you come down. But we'll have a look around. As I say, we're only staying one night, so just a short visit and back up to the top of the trees. In 1694, a sandstorm finished off the estate at Culbin, which had been struggling against a wastrel laird, shrinking cultivatable land and poor harvests, along with the shifting sands for centuries. There are many lost villages dotted around the coast of northern Scotland and its islands, the most famous of which is the World Heritage Site village at Skara Brae on Orkney. Some have been abandoned through coastal erosion, others through shifting sands. At Culbin, the uprooting of marram grass for thatching and possibly the cutting of coastal turf as a fuel in the 17th century contributed to the mobility of the sand. Whilst the 1694 was likely an immense event, loss of land to the sands would have been a large, gradual process, culminating in this storm. Formerly a wide expanse of sand dunes and shingle ridges, the area has been transformed by extensive pine plantations. The Nairn Bar is of shingle, well vegetated with scrub and some stunted trees. Culbin Bar is sandy, covered only with marram and other low-growing grasses and herbs. Between the bars and the forest is extensive coastal marsh with mud and sand flats exposed at low tide. The forest is best entered from the Forestry Commission car parks at Cloddymoss or Well Hill, northwest from Forest. In the forest, listen out for crested tits that are quite numerous and most easily located by call. Also present are siskins, crossbills, parrot as well as Scottish, stone chats, and in summer a few tree pipits and redstarts. Around the bars in summer can be found breeding shelduck and eider, but the sea duck and wader flocks between autumn and spring are the main interest. Oystercatcher, knot, dunlin, redshank, bar-tailed godwit are the main species, but this is also the best site in the area for sandling and grey plovers.
This is Cloddymoss. Well, it's beside Cloddymoss car park. It's part of the Culbin forest. Since I came on this part of the walk, I haven't seen anybody. I can hear birds, I can hear the occasional dog barking, and I can hear the wind. And apart from that, nothing.
Another day. I'm going to go and just take a quick look around the hidden bit of this park up. Well, it doesn't look as though anybody's used it as a park up in a few years. Yeah, it's a lot softer than it used to be. It'd take a four-wheel drive to come up here, definitely, these days. Desmonds won't be coming. And there it is. A small glade. Enough room for 3 or 4 vans, but the ground has become steadily soggier and soggier. As we look up and see the trees. As I looked up to the tops of the trees, I was peopled. Anyway, round we go and back out we go. This is the view beside the van, and you're not quite seeing what I'm seeing, but it looks quite tropical with all the ferns, etc. Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders, and remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.